like giving it some time. Like, when am I like gonna like actually finally start cooking for y'all again? So today is the day. I just had to get, and I planned on whatever I'm making. I'm like putting it. I want to grill it because I normally always cook it over the stove. And you're gonna see when I cook it later, but this is live. But I just want to show you guys first some stuff that I got. And I'm gonna try to start like. I guess I'm gonna get on TikTok too. I don't know why didn't I just do it from here. And I'm doing like, I'm just gonna be cooking like quick. Something like real easy. Don't gotta stress too much over and stuff. So, um, yes, I've been waiting for the illest minute to like hire this island, and it's like not to the height. Um, with gadgets. All right, now I can finally go live. So now I'm finally I had to get my stuff right on YouTube. On like that's why I needed to get a camera for everything, like YouTube on one, yeah. So that's what I ended up doing, you guys. Because I'm sure you guys seen like all of my videos when I do my facials, beauties for you guys and stuff like that, beauty perks and deals and steals and everything. How I fluctuate cameras now is I'm like officially back. All right, you guys, my YouTube, I can get gifts. I gotta set it up though. I didn't set it up, but guess what's on the menu today, you guys? But this cool little gadget I just got for the kitchen. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of videos with people using these kind of things. I'm about to show you because I'm so excited for it. I have been sitting a week to wait to show you guys this. Like, I literally have. And like, they've been like, yo, why aren't you going live? TikTok access to nearby devices. I mean, I guess you can get access. I thought I set this up already. Allow TikTok to find, connect, into German. Oh, no. Okay, can I go live? Like, I hate this. Like, whenever you try to go live, you got to do so much stuff to go live. Like, why? Why do I need to do so much? But anyway, I'm live on TikTok now. Hey, TikTok, say hi to YouTube. YouTube, say hi to TikTok. All right, so let's get into it. So I already put the link in the description for these, you guys. If you have been some loyal subscribers. Hey, are you pregnant? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hope not. I should not be pregnant. I should not be pregnant. But shout out to you, Ghoulie. I know I don't feel like it was like a shot about me being big. I seen my stomach like, before I went live, and stuff, on the preview. And I was just like, why am I think I'm like just gaining weight. Like, well, it's been a lot. Like, my grandmother died. There was like so much family here. Then before that was my uncle. I had 3 deaths in the last 3 months in my family, which is like real crazy. Real crazy. So, but we're staying alive. We're staying alive. So, you guys, I'm gonna have to change these things, but change the views. But this is what I'm cooking today. So I was like, I checked my grill and I was like, man, I haven't used this grill in a while. Thanks. It's a table. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to all of you guys. I'm sorry I was not paying attention to the text. Hey, Vincent, Nino, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How many months pregnant? Congrats. Oh, no. Then you just asked, are you pregnant? No, I'm not. Burger King. No, girl, your body is tea. Oh, thank you. Rosalind, girl, that's what I'm talking about. All right, feminism. Thank you, girl. All right, 3 deaths equals you being 300 pounds. I am actually not 300 pounds. But thank you for your concern, because I didn't think I was that important to you for you to really like care. But I appreciate it. Shout out to you. You are so pretty. Thank you. 100 pounds per death. That's tough as fuck. But yeah, OMG. When it rains, it pours. Yes, girl. So anyway, I'm cooking this today, you guys. Like, I literally had to go buy, I went to Home Depot yesterday to go buy some propane tanks so I can cook these things. They seem pretty small because it's all like together. And I wonder, you know, when you go to restaurants and stuff, but I'm going to cut these with these brand new lights and I cannot wait to use them and all that good stuff. Why it's so clear? It's so much clearer on TikTok. All right. So much clearer on TikTok, but I'll put you here. But the cameras, I was saying, I was trying to have like different cameras to shoot different things at different times and such. So, what happened? Okay. So, I just got this DJI camera, which should be like, I tried it out the first time yesterday when I was at Home Depot, and it was definitely giving, okay? This thing was like $300. So, anytime you guys like, you know, sign up for my memberships or anything on my channel, whenever you guys do anything to support me, all right, either Facebook, you showing love, giving gifts is coming soon. I gotta set up my account. But anytime you guys support me and stuff in any way, this is the ways I'm making these videos better for you guys. You see, I got my tripod and stuff like that, and better cameras and stuff like that as well. So you guys help me buy these things, okay? So shout out to you guys always. I will always respect you guys, and I will always try to show the most love back as much as possible. But I gotta make it where yet. You guys know my family's from Jamaica. If you guys have been subscribed, my family's Jamaican and stuff like that. So I did do a GoFundMe to support Jamaica and all that kind of stuff. And I will be in Jamaica in a couple of weeks as well, down there with my feet on the ground to try to help as much as possible also. But anyway, so this is a cool DJI camera. Everything is like magnetic. I love the magnetic. Like, if you guys see YouTube, I make sure I have magnetic phone cases and stuff, so I could just pin my phone anywhere I want, so I can like continue to like be viewing, having you guys see these views and all that good stuff. Okay. Hey. All right. So yes, you guys. So this is the DJI. I wanted to kind of show you guys. But anyway, I need to clean this meat. So this is what I'm going to be cooking. As I said, I went to Home Depot yesterday. Got a bunch of the miniature propane tanks because I have like a, you know, a propane water tabletop grill. That's what it is. Not waterproof. What am I talking about? I have a tabletop propane grill. So I brought me those mini ones from Home Depot. And also on this footage, I was showing you guys on some footage yesterday that I took in Home Depot. I was going around because I used to work at Home Depot. So I was also sharing some tips and stuff at Home Depot with discounts and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys, when I upload that video, you guys can take advantage of it. It's gonna be for members only, okay? When I upload that video about the trick, like, you know, the discounts at Home Depot and stuff and how to, you know, go through the clearance and stuff like that, how to get some good deals at Home Depot, it will be on that video. It's gonna be only offered to members on YouTube. Okay, you guys, that's who it would be offered to. But anyway, so yeah, so I got the propane tanks. You could buy miniature propane tanks from Home Depot, also the big ones, you know. But for the tabletop one, I needed a smaller one. So I bought the smaller one. So today I'm going to be grilling these. I normally, if you guys seen some of my previous videos, I'm normally only cooking on the stovetop. So finally I get to use my tabletop one again for the right purpose, right? And as you guys know, I do the Amazon product reviews. So a company sent me this little, not a wok, but they sent me a pan that has the raised little groves in it, so you could give your meat or whatever you're cooking that kind of scornness in it. Oh, why is this phone dropping? Okay, I get on. I was like, whoa, panic just now, panic attack. That phone was about to be gone. All right, so let me start cleaning this meat. Let's just show you guys. So all I'm doing is simple stuff for cleaning this thing. My basic pans that I use when I'm seasoning it and stuff. But of course, first we're going to cut. But once I get this in, then I'm going to explain these knives to you guys. Once I get this inside, get this all cleaned and stuff. Frozen. Seller freeze by 11/24. 11/24. We're on time. Ain't no almost dead meat is going to be cooking. No, it's not going to be cooked in this kitchen. All right, so basically for the I'm just going to clean it in the solution. I'm just going to use some vinegar and some lemon juice. I have some friends, some African friends, whenever they're making lamb, they lemon pepper lamb. They lemon pepper lamb, and it's pretty good. I just never tried it. Have you guys ever tried lemon pepper lamb at all? Have any of you guys? I'm sorry, I have been neglecting you guys on here. Hey, Twitter folks. I mean Twitter, TikTok. As you guys can see, I'm new, so try to like follow me so I can get my TikTok up, because they only allow you to do certain things on TikTok if you have a certain level of folks on there following you. All right, so here's my kitchen scissors. But yes, you guys, have you guys seen like this? Like, look at this. Look, I don't think you guys seen like my kitchen. This is kind of slanted. So this is the completed kitchen, you guys. And look at this. Look at this faucet. This is the illest faucet you guys have ever seen in your life. And you guys, this is foreign. This is from Europe. But look at this. So this is a regular Jetway. If I turn it this way, cool little waterfall it does. And if I turn it this way, a nice little jet sprayer. And then I turn it again. Here's another waterfall way. Pretty dope, right? Yeah. And where have you guys been to see all these cool gadgets that I use in my kitchen on a day-to-day that I do the product reviews for? Super dope. This thing was like, I think this is like $40 something. The link is not in the description, but I have other videos that you guys need to subscribe to, which you guys could get access to. I will leave the link in videos in the future again for you all who have missed the first ones or the previous ones, but I will list it again. Let's open up these lamb chops. So yes, you guys, like, so of course, because the restaurant and stuff, I order from Restaurant Depot, and Restaurant Depot be having some good deals on meat rather than like, you know, going to a supermarket. So I ordered this and they delivered it to my house. How awesome. Same day delivery. If you're having a party or something, how convenient is that for them to deliver? They're on DoorDash, by the way, you guys. And this is some halal meat. I'll cut it on one side. grass fed Tom's Farms. Oh, so difficult. Oh, you guys, you know what I'm so excited for? My cousin was just like, oh, let's go to Vegas, let's go to Vegas. So you guys, I'm going to Vegas for the Grand Prix. I'll be there next week, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I am definitely, if you guys never seen, but I am a racer girl. I have been a racer girl for a very long time. So I'll be up there at the Grand Prix. I'm not sure. I've been just thinking about buying just one ticket because I really was just like, since the death in the family and stuff, I really just want to go and enjoy myself, you know, and just go chill in Vegas. Why not? Walk around, you know what I'm saying? Do what I want to do. But the Grand Prix is going to be there too, so I'm just like, yeah, so it should be super dope. So I'll be doing some live shooting for you guys when I'm at the Grand Prix. For sure. But shout out to all you guys. I'm not seeing the comments anymore since I'm like doing this. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself or believe in yourself. Dope. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but life is about living. So I think that's when, like especially with grandma going, like, you know, she tried to do it as much as possible when she was like older. My grandma was traveling with me at 80 years old. Like, I had her all over UAE. I had her all over Europe, all over like England. Like, I'm telling you, life is about living. And she couldn't get to do it because my uncle, he had Down syndrome. So my grandma couldn't get to do it until my uncle passed away. And he passed away when she was 80 years old. So she had to take care of a child, basically, since he had Down syndrome, her whole life, right? And he wasn't, you know, and it wasn't easy. It really was not easy. But she didn't get to travel until she was 80. So that tells you about life, you guys. You guys need to live life now before life is already too late to be living. On some G shit. And I heard a lot of people say that too. They don't want to be old to start traveling. You want to start traveling today. Because I'm not going to lie, my grandma was keeping up. And a lot of people were so surprised that my grandma being 80 years old, that she keeping up with me, going all over Europe, going all over UAE and stuff. Like, they're just like, yo, I can't believe this is what's happening. But yeah, but my grandma had aches and pains after that. She was just like, I asked her if she wanted to go the year after that. And she was just like, she can't go. She can't put up with it. It's too much stress for her. Literally, that's what she said. We're supposed to go this year, June. And she said it was too much for her, so she didn't end up doing. She didn't end up. We canceled the trip anyway because the planes was acting too crazy. I was like, I'll save it for flight credit. And, you know, this stuff happening with Jamaica and stuff, I just ended up, you know, doing that. So, all right, got my vinegar in there. Where is my... Did I run out of lemon juice? You lying. I ran out of lemon juice. You are lying. I am upset. How the hell I ran out of lemon juice and didn't know until now? But I have a lemon. I realized I ran out of flipping lemon juice, but I have a lemon and my knife strip. The last night. This lemon was definitely on his last leg too. Freshly. Turn it to cold water. Just try to get that. But yeah, you guys. So I do recommend that for you guys. It's just to remember that about life. That's like a little key thing to try to remember. Is definitely to live life now. Don't wait. Even if, like, even if someone can't travel with you, or don't be dependent on other people to do something. You guys, you know that, right? I hope you guys don't do that. But let me read these comments real quick. Which country are you going to next? Highly advised, Tanzania, Zanzibar. I know, right? I want to go to Africa in general, so bad. But I'm like, if I'm over there, I need to just explore the whole country at once, you know? But my cousin just started working from home and stuff. So it would be kind of cool that I would have like a travel person with me when I'm like, you know, since she's working from home, I work from home. So that is kind of cool. But, so hopefully we'll see what happens in the future. But yeah, the next place I'm going is Jamaica, outside of where I live, you know. Jamaica is a, what? Is a, Jesus, no, it says Jesus is a, I don't know what in the world. Allah is a, what? Why y'all talking all this? That is crazy. We need to block that person. What's his name? I could do that, right? I could remove his comments. Yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. Whoever is this guy. Like, in the comments. Please, none of that negative stuff in the comments, because you will be out of here. And you would never, ever, ever be under this chat ever again in your life. And you could be missing all of this sauce that I'm giving you, too. Why would you dare do that? Like, YouTube is just going crazy. But yes, you guys, all that good stuff. It just shows me, okay, because the whole time I'm thinking, like, I'm getting messages on TikTok. That's so cute. Sure is black. So yeah, while these lamb chops is in here and stuff. Hey Google, set an alarm for 30 minutes. Then I'll cut these things up. Let me wash these new knives of mine. All right, time to show you guys the good stuff. Look at these new knives. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby. Shout out to Bobby. All right, Bobby, you know what's up, right? All right, so let's look it up. This is 3 knives in here, and I will explain what type of knives they are. 3-piece butcher knife set is what it is called. And it has a Viking knife, 6.5 inches. I'm gonna figure it out which one is the Viking knives, I guess. It has a Viking knife, a meat cleaver, and a Serbian chef knife. So, because of these people that I be watching, especially like if you camping, you see them camping, cooking videos that people be doing? Super dope. So I was just like, oh my God, I gotta get this knife that he's using camping. I wanna cook outside so bad. That's in the process, you guys. I am feeling to have a outdoor kitchen, okay? What I've set my mind to, I'm gonna do it. So you guys gonna be following me and hold me accountable. I'm finna have a outdoor kitchen, okay? All right, speaking into existence. All right, so let's check out these knives. I should have DJI on some viewing stuff too. I should have DJI going. I hate every time when I turn it on, it gives me this stupid message on here. That's like so retarded. Like, why do I need to? This is why I can't do this. English. Every time I turn it on, it's like, oh, maybe I'll remove it from the dock. Let's try that. Are you telling me you're on already? I can't figure this out right now. I have to work out some nicks and crannies to figure this thing out. Quite a while. I think I turn it on from the bottom, and then it's like when my dock is almost dead, maybe that's why it's not functioning. Power on camera. Connecting power on camera in place close to malfunctioning. Start. I started. So why aren't you starting? Done. Activate before use. I already activated this thing on my phone. You know what? Let's turn you off because you're getting on my nerves. But it does come with a little screen so you can see yourself or how the video will look and everything on this DJI Nano. So you guys will be able to see that and stuff. But since my screen is like, battery life is low on here, so it's not functioning. Normally when you turn this on, it turns on. But I'm not seeing. Yeah, so that's normally how it works. So let's turn it off because it's not functioning the way it is supposed to. But yeah, charge that up. All right, let's get back to these knives. So I believe the favorite one that I have been looking at. Hey. So this is your thing. All right, show us your fridge. You want to see the fridge too? All right, hold on. All right, so I fell in love with this knife as soon as I seen it. I actually need to pick up some of these knives because it needs these. This is for special knives only, okay? My knife thing. So, all right, so I'm talking to you both. Let's talk to you both on the same side or whatever, but whatever. But anyway, so this is the favorite knife that I got hooked on when I seen these people using it in the videos. And this is what I believe they called the Serbian chef knife. I think that's what this is. This thing is quite not, this thing is thick. And it says on it, hammer, iron, what? Ally. And it has some I guess that's what the characters mean. This is like Japanese steel, I think, or whatever. But yes, so I'm going to be cutting. I can't wait to use it for this. Like for meat, this is another knife that I use specifically like to cut meat. This is very, very sharp. This is Japanese steel for sure. Also, yeah, let me show you like my knives. All right, so that is my knife rack. So yeah, you guys, oh, you can't really see. All right, so this is my magnetic knife strip. I'm not sure if you guys have been following me before when I'm cooking and stuff like that. Yes, and when I first got this thing, it lights up as well. LED light strip. So if you like cooking, I do recommend this kind of thing for your fast access knives. Fast access to your knives. So, yeah, so this is the Serbian knife strip, as this thing says. This is the last one, 7-inch. Cha-cha, can't wait. Can't wait to use it. It's pretty cool. This next one, I believe this is the meat cleaver. I'm thinking it's a meat cleaver because of the shape that it has, right? I would think this is a meat cleaver. Correct me if I'm wrong or help me out. Okay? Or help me out, okay? I think this is the meat cleaver. And last but not least, I believe this is the Viking knife. This one didn't come with a protector at the end of it. Like the rest of them all came off. Alright, so they each come with the protector, blade protector piece that you put on either end of the blade for safety. Mostly recommend for the front. But yeah, they come with both. Oh snap, I just broke this one. Looks like. Super excited to use this later. This one broke. So that's the only one I'm gonna be cleaning for now. First getting it, first clean. All right, so I think I'm gonna hang these here because they're very cool knives. And when I have guests come over, I think it's a pretty cool thing. Like, don't fuck with me. I'm kidding, not that part, but as in that, yes. Well, it's a cool little look for the kitchen. So I can put the vent scraper and such in this drawer. These are the big boys. These are the big boys. Those are definitely the big boys. So I'm so excited for it. I'll just wash this one and put my thing back there. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in and rocking with me and all that good stuff. I'm going to drain out that from the meat. I did set alarm, but but yeah, so I got all of that situated. And if you're gonna be rocking with me, I'm gonna be seasoning up the meat. And however, you know, if you guys want to see me seasoning up the meat and all that good stuff, I would definitely show you guys. I'm actually gonna stay on live so you guys see how I season up the meat. So I'll stay on for you guys. Okay. All right, so cool. TikTok is so bright and light. It's like pretty cool and all that good stuff. All right. Literally. Because once I season it up, I was like, let me do it. Because once I season it up, I put it in the fridge. I let it stay in the fridge until I'm ready to cook it. When I'm seasoning it up, that's when I add the veggies too. They must have had it on both sides. I don't know. Yeah, it's for both sides, the protector pieces. I always do that. Do y'all do that? Sometimes when I like open a package, I like deadass don't take out everything out of the package. I just be throwing so much away. I went to the Kentucky Derby last year and I bought like something to wear to the Derby. It had like some kind of band around it. Literally was about to throw that whole thing away. And something, I had to buy a new band, because I thought the company messed up. So I bought a new band, came back home and realized that I was about to throw away the box I found the band that came with the original dress. Luckily it's before it's too late. Luckily. Ah, look at that, you guys. I could have just cut myself. Maybe I should use this one to cut the lamb chops. Which knife should I use to cut the lamb chops? Oh, that look yummy. That's funny. My day's going good. Hi. Shout out to you. We've no official. Okay. Shout out to you. What y'all cooking today? I want to know what is on y'all taste buds today. Nothing? Nothing's on the taste buds today, y'all? How about now? Can you hear me now? Jay, can you hear me now? Restart live, maybe. I know, right? I'm gonna have... Yeah, you hear me? Yay! Yes, that's what I did. I closed out the YouTube. Well, I didn't close it out permanently, or else it would have ended the video. But you know, I just swiped up to look at the other apps, and then what's it called? All right, so normally I buy like those lamb chops already cut up, but as you guys know, we are being ripped off. When we buy the lamb already cut up, they extra tax on it. So this is the lamb that's in a hole. So this was cheaper than when we buy it. You probably would have spent like a whole lot of money if this, you know, if it was single. But anyway, so I think it's best that I cut it from this side so I know exactly how much meat is gonna be on it rather than the other side. When I used to cook like pork, that's how it used to be. All right, so let's check. Hopefully I don't need to try to sharpen this or whatever, but let's give it a try. Pretty nice. It's a good size, y'all. And after I season it up, I'm like, I shouldn't put it back in this pan, but I should, because it didn't make no sense last time. I'm gonna just put everything into this pan once I season it up. And I season once I finish cutting them, then I season them all up in that one pan. Pretty, this looks like the restaurant size. Or smaller. I've had better at a restaurant. Well, you know, all those restaurants shop at Restaurant Depot if they come out this size. And the ones who don't, you know. Oh, I'm so happy how easy this made me, how easy this made life seasoning up. Cutting these meats with this knife. No, normally I'm super anal when it comes to looking at fat on meat, chicken, anything. And I cut it off, but you know how it is with these things. So I'm just like, let me not worry about it for now. All right, so that's done. No kitchen dog. Dogs aren't supposed to be in kitchen, so you stay right there. Okay, so vegetables that I possibly could have go with this. I bought some bok choy the other day. I got some. What else I got? I got bok choy. I guess I'll probably eat it with some bok choy. Bok choy. Oh, I got some broccolini. Do I have any potatoes? Yes, your girl got potatoes. Your girl got potatoes. So of course I am going to have to potatoes. All right, so this, you guys, is time. This is time before before those companies break it up and put them into a little glass jar and stuff. Oof, this thing is leaking all over the place. But, time. So, because it looks like this, it's so dry, it's gonna be easy to come off and easy to break. So I just basically, did y'all see me? Let me move this over here. Oh, the fridge is open to it, so I just break it off, which is not the sticks, just taking off the dry part. And then I just put these sticks in the trash. And I forgot, I also have I have some dried rosemary as well. Broccolini today with some, with some mashed potatoes. I think that is what is going to be on the menu today. Oops. Okay, there we go. I wash everything before I put it in the fridge, so don't even try to come at me. Oh, look at this cute thing, putting the broccoli together. Look, it's a tag, and it's a rubber brand tag. That's pretty dope. I think I should saute. How do you guys think I should cook the broccolini? I should saute it, especially with the carrots, right? That's what I should do with that. But anyway, I think we're done with this time. Now. Until next time. Until next time. That's so funny. I had to wash those because that was not in the fridge. It was in the plastic bag my grandma gave me. Still. I'm just not using it. I'm wondering if I should make some more mashed potatoes. Should that be all? Hey Google, stop alarm. All right. Also, why I don't need too much salt is that I'm using soy sauce. You know, soy sauce has very high in sodium, and this is reduced sodium, but it's still too salty. And this also, the black soy sauce also gives it a little bit more color. That's about all the soy sauce that I will be needing. And what is this? This is what they call pimento seeds. That gives lamb a lovely flavor as well. It's a set, yeah, but for some reason the salt, I put hard salt in the thing and it's not working. All right, I think that's all the salt I need. Of course, while I'm cooking, I would just gradually taste. I'm actually thinking about doing this over the stove first and then grill it. All right. Back into my drawer, seasonings. The salt should be down there. Paprika also gives it color. If you ever put paprika on your chicken, you know what I'm talking about. Or other things. Black pepper. I need to get a big case of black pepper. putting a dash of cumin. Cumin has that, what's the name, taste, you know? Bland taste. Perfect for chili. If you chillin'. I didn't put that other parsley. This for garnishing after. I'm gonna first use this mixture of salts, garlic, parsley. Some more garlic powder, but I got garlic for days, so of course garlic will be in that pot. That's what I took out. That is what I need to take out the freezer. Is the garlic. Got a whole bag from Restaurant Eagle since when? Last year, October. It's been a whole year since I had that bag of garlic now. And just freeze it. I got it forever. Who's that? Restart live maybe? Okay. I really thank you, Jay, for helping me figure it out. I was like, what? How y'all wasn't hearing me? Man, that messed up my live. And when I go live on TikTok, well, I think I can access it. Do you guys know? If I go live on TikTok, is it gonna like, does it save my videos so I could go back and see it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will see. We shall see. Ooh, I should have put it in the air fryer. Just realized that. Done. All right, so this is how my seasoned lamb is looking so far. Oops. So I was looking, got some rosemary in there. I just need to rub it up with my hands with some real tender love and care. And of course, no oil is in it. I used to like season my food with the oil and stuff, but I stopped. And I'm thinking like, you know, people season their food with the oil because they don't give themselves enough time for the seasoning to actually marinate in the meat. So the oil is like the quickest way, I guess. I'm not sure, but I find myself when I put oil, when I season the meat with oil or whatever the day before, I always end up using more oil. Anyway. So it's just giving my body too much oil. So I don't season up with oil no more. The only time I use oil is when I'm actually cooking it. So if you guys ever decide on doing that too, you know? There is some inside on it. All right, so how frozen this garlic is. Oh, this is gonna have me chop up garlic so much more finer. Oh my gosh, that's pretty dope. You know, I have like this garlic crusher thingamajigga, but it's too difficult to clean it. Getting the garlic out, especially while you're cooking, you're trying to be fast and it's just too much. So I'd rather chopping up the garlic rather than putting it in like a garlic crusher or whatever. Okay. Your live will end in 4 minutes. Why? Unable to verify. It's not even, what's wrong with TikTok? It's ending my live in 4 minutes. Why, TikTok? And it's trying to say, I guess I've been recording, this is the longest I recorded on TikTok. And it's definitely telling me to pass a test like I'm not human. Look at this thing. I'm like, hello. Oh, I just passed it. Finally. I guess it was gonna end in 4 minutes if I didn't do that or something. All right, so let's see how my chopping garlic skills are with this knife. I'm still scared. I can't have my finger next to it. This is how I chop garlic. Without touching it at all. All right, just move that thing in the way. I'm loving this knife, you guys, though. Oh my God, stuff is splashing. I basically just have some garlic seasoning. Gonna be in the fridge trying to soak up the lamb chops. I try to use fresh garlic. Oh, what I'm cooking some of these, some lamb chops. That's it. Orhan, that's his name, Orhan. So, as you guys know, garlic would definitely cook faster than the lamb chops. So, when I'm grilling the lamb chops, so me putting it in here right now with all the other powdered seasoning is just for the lamb meat to like absorb the flavor from that stuff. And then when I'm cooking it, because that stuff cooks faster, I basically would just rub the garlic off of the lamb before I put it on the grill. You dig? Garlic is very sticky. So sticky. take out the thing. But yeah, all right. So I got my potatoes that I need to peel. I got a potato ricer, so you know, the mashed potatoes and gravy is gonna be hella, you know, soft. All right, so let's get some thyme in here. Ooh, look how, ooh. Rather than my other knife, one of my favorite knives, this thing is cutting it clean. Look at that. Wow. Clean off. I'm telling you, ain't no struggle no more. No more struggling with me cutting any veggies. Yo, I can't believe those knives have failed me. I can't believe it. Hallelujah. This is probably the first set of knives I got that I'm actually proud of. This thing like did it to the T. Wow, I really cut. Now, as for this, I'm gonna chop it. Do them skinny. I like the chopping board has like grooves in it, so I could like. I love that the chopping board has grooves in it. I'm sorry, TikTok. I kind of wasn't paying y'all no mind a bit. Okay, you can see me a little bit. All right. So I'm gonna do this clean cut. Yeah, baby. All right, so let's do this. Do it that way. I really struggled with my old knives cutting scallion. So I'm really shocked at the work that I just did. To imagine how my old knives was doing compared with carrots. This is doing pretty well. Be right back. Gotta go get my first aid kit for a Band-Aid. You see it? Okay, I am back. And, oh, you know. Did I cut myself there too? Okay. Let's put the veggies. Alright, so let me go ahead and dibble dab in this with my fingers. Where is my glove? What did I just do? Oh, wrong drawer. Alright, so I just get me a nice glove. But the hard part is out the way. You know, the veggies, the seasoning up. That's really the only delay with cooking, is seasoning up and all that kind of stuff. The food. Whoop! This thing broke. I don't know what in the world happened to my blue gloves. Alright, so there we go. So that is the seasoned food, powdered seasoning, and dried veggie seasoning. The dried veggie seasoning is right in the middle of it. But I am going to rub everything together now. Make sure everything just gets nice and blended together inside the meat. 100% all around the meat. This is like real tender love and care for your meat. This is lamb. Cohen, you can say your name. Thank you. Thank you, Orhan. So yeah, just get that in. The rosemary and stuff is in here too. I got jewelry on. Oh God, we hate it. Just rub up that meat real good, y'all. Hi, FL Miami. Like, I can't believe nobody on TikTok gave me any love. Like, no love. I didn't get no love from TikTok whatsoever. Like, how does TikTok ever, like, expect people to, like, do anything? Like, TikTok does not give me any love, like, whatsoever. All right, this is, like, well, ooh, this is so good. Like, look how well seasoned this is. Did you guys see? Let me give you some light. That is the Well Incorporated seasoning that I have. Make sure everything is well nice together, you guys. The rosemary in there. Maybe I should. That's all nice and seasoned. Well seasoned, you guys. Well seasoned, okay? So, and I chopped up my veggies and everything. So once I let this sit in the fridge and marinate, I'm gonna hop back on live. So sorry if you didn't subscribe or follow, because you're not gonna make it, because I'm guaranteed you're not gonna see me again. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and follow button, and I'll see you guys a little bit later once I get this thing on the grill, right? Bye.